YouTube. Okay, so it's been a minute since I actually recorded. I've had a couple of videos get back out. We're officially back on YouTube, but it's been a minute. It's now Tuesday the 21st of April. I'm not really sure what the last vlog is that you saw, but we are back in the UK. To cut a bit of a long story, or it's not a long story short, since everything sort of happened in the Middle East, we decided to just come back home for a small amount of time, just so it gave a chance for everything to die down a little bit. I will link the videos of all the update of where we're at down below, so you can go and watch those. So we are now currently by the coast, and we're living in my mother and father-in-law's lodge, which is stunning. We've just been able to have our own space for the last 2 weeks, because I think it's been about 5 weeks now since I first came home. Maybe going on 6 weeks since I first came home for my event, and then since then I've had like 10 days at home, went back to Dubai for about 4 or 5 days, maybe even a week, and then we came back. So for the last probably 4 weeks now, we've been living out of a case in the lodge, which is lovely, but we're kind of just waiting on the news of the ceasefire to see what is what, which we should be finding out today. So today will determine our next steps, but I thought I would take you through a little day in the life of living in the lodge, because whilst routine is obviously not normal, with Stephen's Karen was normal with work, nutrition, training, all things like that. So today's Tuesday, which means it is day 1 of check-ins. So it's just gone past 6:30 now. I'm going to have a few more minutes with my coffee, and then I'm going to crack on, and I aim to be done by 12 PM for check-ins, so I can go. We're going to have a chill, have some lunch, go to the gym. I'm going to take you through the day, show you what I'm eating, because I'm also 6 weeks out from a photo shoot that I'm doing. So I'm doing this with a few of my clients, so I'm kind of in a dieting phase right now. So I'll take you through my day of eats with my food, which are nice and simple, nothing fancy, and we can just take you through. So I'm going to finish my coffee, just gone 6:30, and then we're going to sit here for a bit of time before the sun starts coming through, and then we're going to head into the second bedroom, which is kind of like the office, if you like, right now. So also where all the cases are, because we've been not unpacked and living out of the cases. So that's what we're going to do, take you through the day and show you what we're up to. He's up. You okay?
Not bothered at all.
So sat down now at what is my office and what has been my office for the past like 2 weeks. So this is behind me. This is cases. Literally been living out of them, ready to sort of, you know, pack them up and go as soon as we can. And then this is the little sort of check-in. You know, it's not too bad. Little dressing table, and it's just nice just to have some space. Can lock myself away, you know, all my family. I think one of the big things when I've been around, you know, family, is not wanting to be in the way, because with what the kind of work that I do, it is 24/7. It is 7 days a week, and I want to make sure that I'm not in anyone's way. So it's nice just to have this little space of my own just to get on with work, so I can keep, because one thing that's helped me massively, and I realise how very fortunate I am in this situation, is my job and is my work, and I've been able to carry on almost as normal. Obviously it's not been normal, but it's as normal as it can be. So yes, this is the check-in location. So I'm going to crack on now. Big drink of water first. I'm trying to get through 2 of these a day to get my 3 litres. 1 flavoured, 1 unflavoured, which a bit gross, but, and then we are into the same check-in. So I aim to be done within the next 4 hours. So see you in a
Oh my goodness.
You're going outside to dig some fucking holes. Oh, let me just ring Save quickly. I'll see you when we take you to do. Oh,
What's wrong?
lovely little coastal.
Oh, I love that. Love that. Oh, right, checking block 1 done. I'm back now for a very, very windy walk.
I bet they can't hear what we're saying.
Probably not, can't hear what I'm saying, but... Oh, and we're back now for check-in block 2 after a very windy walk. I've taken myself in here now because Christian's outside doing a bit of work. So when I'm in here, there's nowhere really that he can sit to do check-ins, where I can do check-ins. That's why I take myself out there, but he's doing some digging outside. So this, oh, hey, this is my lovely view now. Great, hopefully not too much barking, but check-in block 2 is a go. Right, so it is currently just gone past 10 AM and I'm having my first little bit of something to eat. Now at the moment, I'm 6 weeks out from my photo shoot prep, so I am training at just after lunchtime today, and my training day meal number 1 is my oats, which is the first meal of the day, and it's what I'm going to eat before I train. So usually I would train a little bit earlier. I actually usually wouldn't train on this day, but because there's a chance we may be going back to Dubai on Thursday, instead of training Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I'm training Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. So this is why it's all a little bit messed up. But the biggest advice I can give to you if you are in a diet, in a weight loss phase, push that first meal back as far as you can within reason. So that's why it's 10 o'clock. I've got 2 of these a day to have, so I'm having one now along with my big drink of water. I'm probably gonna have another coffee in a moment, and then at around 11:30, which is an hour before we're gonna go and train, I will have my meal number 1, which will be oats, protein oats, pre-workout. So that is why you've not seen me eat just yet, because that's the plan. Excuse me?
Sorry, peeps. Bacon and eggs!
We're running out of all the food just in time. So breakfast, meal 1 at 20 past 11, which is baked oats. So we've got the white chocolate hazelnut protein powder from here, and this is what it looks like. Delicious. I did just do a little bit of a check. So it's literally just oats, protein powder, water, and then I've put some raspberries and blueberries in there as well. And this on top is the whole earth drizzle as well. And this is absolutely delicious.
Bless you. Bless you.
Obviously we upped your food a tiny little bit, plus your cycle, so we've got a few things that are kind of working against us right now.
Alright, check-in's done, now off to the gym. We've recently been timing it quite well that we've been training together but separately, kind of like hopping in if we've got lower body day or upper day. However, now because of my training just being 3 glutes basically, we've gone off kilt a little bit with each other. But we're off to the gym. We're just at the local leisure centre where we are for the gym, so it's not the best, it's not the worst. It's got a Smith machine, it's got an angled leg press, a few bits it doesn't have, but it's just, and we might not be here for much longer depending on what happens with everything today and tomorrow and whenever, so we shall see. But I've got upper with cardio, Chris got lower body, and then we're going to pop to the co-op afterwards to get a few bits, and then in for food, and then it's already, it's going to be 2:30 by the time we're at the gym, and I've got to get ready for some calls this evening, so we'll see you when we're at the gym. workout done. We're now on the stairs for 20 minutes of cardio. Chris next to me as well. Days on legs. It's always worth after. I've got the sun on me, so I'm closing my eyes and imagining I'm in Dubai on the stairs. But we're just going to finish up here, head to the co-op, grab a few bits for food, and then head back, post-workout meal, have a chill and a reply to the messages that have come through from check-ins. Back to those girls. Then I've got 3 calls this evening, 2 with 2 potential new clients, and then 1 with a catch-up with one of my clients who just got married. That was like the first phase of our journey together, and then we're going to be going into a little bit of a strength phase now, which is always exciting. So that is the POA. I'm done and dusted. You know what, the stairs, it is the devil, but once you've done it, it's like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Always, every time. Always, every time. Right, now I've got to try and squeeze in this car without this person's parked. Pull out. Just got in from the shops. 2 very excited spot. Spinach, dark chocolate, pots of oats ready for tomorrow morning, because we're only here for one more morning where we need oats, dark chocolate and cod. So I'm going to now cook burger bowls for our post-workout meal, and then Chris is going to get me my cod cooked for today and tomorrow as well.
Oh no! Snowdonia black bomber is one.
So good. So you want 150? 160?
Yeah, that'll do.
Chippies, yeah?
Yeah. It goes in the dishwasher, innit?
Oh yeah, I don't know if it's been on, you might have to just give it a rinse.
It don't matter.
No?
There's nothing hardly on it.
Okay. And then this is post-workout meal. 100 grams of potatoes made into chips. Got some mince, and then we've got some sautéed peppers and spinach. And I was just saying as well, I think where people go wrong when they're in a bit of a dieting phase is you don't season your food enough. Like we've got on this like garlic and herb on the chips, barbecue on the mince, barbecue sprinkled on the veg, and then even if you haven't got a big ratio of food, big amount of food, it tastes fantastic. So you kind of forget. So if you're dieting, you're struggling, season the hell out of your food. Right, so just in our post-workout meal walk. That meal was actually about an hour and a half later than usual. Didn't mean to be that late, but just with a few things that sort of happened. And if I'm being honest, that's one thing that I try to do when I'm in a cut. I try to push my meals back as far as I can, and kind of around the main bulk of the day when I need it is when I'm eating the most. This way, Paul. So that's a little bit of a trick that I do. So I'm just on a walk now, getting my steps in. We've got a 10,000 step goal to hit each and every single day, and this is what I say to everyone: if you're on a little bit of a mini quarter weight loss journey, one easy thing that you can do to get bigger, better results is get your steps in every day. So I'm on a little bit of a walk now with the boys, here they are, and then I'm on a call at 5:45 till 6:30, and I've got a gap 6:30 till 7, which is where I'm going to have my dinner and sort out a few bits. Then I've got another call 7 till 7:30, and then 7:30 till 8:15. So if I wasn't prepped and prepared now getting these steps in, the chances are I wouldn't hit 10,000 steps today, and then it'll give me a chance to maybe potter around for 10 minutes later on if I need to get those steps in. So that's where we're at right now. It's about 4:30, maybe quarter. No, it's not. It's probably about 5:10 to be honest. So it is quite later on in the day. But whilst I'm in this call now at 5:45, my husband's going to cook my food for me. We're leaving here. We haven't done a weekly food shop, because we haven't done a weekly food shop, I haven't done a weekly prep, because we very well might be going back to Dubai for a couple of weeks as of Thursday. We'll see. So I haven't prepped my food. So my husband's going to cook my food for me whilst I'm on this call. So then in between that gap, I can have my food. And then I'll just be another yogurt bowl at the very, very end before I go to bed, which I will show you. So I think these two are about to go to the toilet, so I'm going to just sort them out.
Okay. I haven't got a pay. We need to get from there, Mark.
So this meal, I actually completely forgot about. I mean, it's literally chicken, spinach, mushrooms, I've got some Nando's sweet to the jam on the top and a little bit of sriracha mayo. Lots of seasoning. Even though it is the most basic of basic meals, it tastes fantastic. Like, really tasty. So, final meal of the day. Well, I've got a yogurt bowl coming, cooked by my husband. We've got cod, veggies, with some peri-naise on the top. Lovely! Right, so I just got off a lovely catch-up call with one of my lovely clients who has completed phase 1 of her journey at EMC, which was feel fantastic for a wedding, look fantastic. She already did look fantastic, but on her wedding day she looked even more fantastic. And then we're having a catch up for her next phase, moving into a strength phase, which is exciting. And now then we went to make, and if any of my clients are watching this, they will know about the Farge yogurt bowl that I make on the regular. A lot of my clients make it as well, and it's literally Farge with some vanilla drops in, nuclear, and raspberries, blueberries, dark chocolate, and the whole earth drizzled peanut butter on the top. And we have one every night, don't we? Then we have a little herbal tea with vanilla drops in it. It's like a little sweet treat on an evening, and we've got no Farge. So at 8:30 p.m. we're off out to go and get some Farge to make the bowl, because quite honestly I can't go to bed without it, especially at the moment being on a cut. So I'm pretty sure you can get some hobnobs as a thank you for driving so hard that we're
on a diet as well.
No, but you can fit them in yours as a macro diet. If I could fit two little hobnobs in, I would fit 2 little hobnobs in. So, because I can't actually drive this car, so I'm not on the insurance for this car. Otherwise I would have gone myself.
It's not my car.
It's Christian's mum's car actually that we've been kindly lent whilst we are at home. So, I'll catch you at home when we've got the yogurt bowl of dreams ready. Back in my pyjamas. So this is the worst looking bowl of what it is, but basically what you do, my husband, I should have showed you my husband's, I just made his. You have 0% or 5% or 2%, whichever one, but we use the 0% Farhe yogurt. I put in about 4 or 5 drops of the My Protein vanilla drops, and then we put a square or 2 of chopped up 70% dark chocolate on the top, add in some raspberries or blueberries, whatever you fancy, and then on top drizzle this on the top, and it is honestly the best sweet treat. Even if I'm not dieting, on an evening I will have that, and it's just, I'll have more of it. Maybe switch out the drizzle, something else. But it's just so nice on a night to have a sweet treat that doesn't leave you feeling gross after it. And we've run out of plates, which is why we've got it in a mug. Should have shown you my husband's, but anyway, it's a dream.